Well, I believe that now in our economy and where our country is and everything is the easiest time in history to make extra money at home. That's right. Before, it was too structured, and with the internet now and all the new things that are happening, and people aren't hiring people full time anymore, and all this kind of stuff, that really creates opportunities to make extra income, just at home, all by yourself. You don't need anybody, anything, just the internet, but they're not advertisers, not regular jobs. So where you're looking for income and you're going on the internet and looking for stuff to make money or anything, it's all these hucksters selling you stuff, because all these things, it's a way to earn money, and you don't pay any money to do it. Now here's a way. You can make an extra 160 bucks. Some make more, some make less, just for a few hours in the evening. And they call them juicers. You ever see these little scooters that are all around the country now? I mean, I'm in Washington, D.C., you're in a big city, and you'll see them all over. These little things that run around. Well, they're looking for people to take them at night and juice them up. Okay. And it's amazing. If you read this article in the New York Times about it, and what's the title of the article? You want to find it. Okay. In the van with the juicers who run around and recharge Lime scooters. That's one of the companies called Lime. There's a dozen or so of these companies all over the city, and they're looking for freelancers just to work one night a week, 2, 3, 4 nights a week or whatever, to make this. And they say, you read that article and you'll see how people say it's easy, it's fast money. Here's what they're saying in the article, that people are actually using this. So the people wrote the article, interviewed people. Like Los Angeles alone has 37,000 scooters in the Los Angeles, 37,000. I know Washington, D.C., where I am, they must have at least that, maybe even more. And okay, people who could do this, anyone over 18 years of age and has a smartphone. That's all you need. Okay, if you don't have a smartphone, go on and get one. You can get one for $100 used or whatever, and it's just as good as a new one. Maybe you can't play video games on it, but who cares? You can do this. And all the other costs you need is like $10 to buy one of the charges from them. So that's all you need, $10 in your business. Okay. Now here's some of the data you can see in that article. Okay, people make, or actually the scooter people pay you like $3 to $10 per scooter to charge them. Some of them I'm seeing, Bird is one of the scooter people, they pay up to $20. So I guess it depends on, how bad the scooter is, where it is. They got robots that figure out all this. Okay, now it tells about a story of a fellow moved from Ohio to Los Angeles to go in the music career, and he said he needed to make money fast, and he started doing this. And he said, if you do this as a full-time day, make up to $40,000 a year. Oh, wow. Being your own boss, nobody bothers you because all you have to do is check in the algorithm. You're not there. Nobody cares. And he says you make about $160 a day. This is on the evening, a few hours in the evening to do that. There's another husband and wife couple that do this too, and they make about $2,000 a month by just working 3 or 4 nights a week. Okay, 3 or 4 nights a week, and their electricity bills, because you take these things home and you charge them up, you throw them in your car, take them home, charge them, and their electricity bills only like increased about $10 a month. So they're bringing in an extra income of $2,000 a month, and only charges, the only expense from the electricity bill is about $10 a month. So that's pretty interesting. And they were talking about in the article what they call hoarders. These are people who drive around and grab scooters that aren't available to recharge yet, but they put them in their car and wait till they're dead, and then they take them, then they'll be recharged, and then they can make money from there. And here is a list of the popular scooter companies, that do this. There's Bird, there's Bolt. I've seen these all around town here. Something called GRUV, Jump. Lime is a big one. Lyft, that's another big one. Spin, Sherpa, VO Ride, Wheels. These are all the companies. Okay, so you find out what's in your area, and that's the best way to do it, and to see what you can do. And these are major companies now. I mean, here, you look at this data. Here, this is in Fox News, come up with Bird. That's one of the big ones. They're now have a um, evaluation. In other words, this is what the company is worth already just after a couple of years, $2 billion. I just looked up. Hertz is worth about $2 billion. So here's this Bird with scooter business worth $2 billion after a couple of years. Lime, they're worth about $1 billion. Here's another one, Skip, that's not even on the list. They're at $100 million. I mean, this is a booming industry that's going on, so that's why there's money to be made, and that's why you want to be on something that's going somewhere, going up. And here's a video on YouTube. If you go, how to be a Lime scooter charger. They call them juicers because you juice up the scooters. And he explains it, how you sign up, and gives you the if, ands, or buts about it. So you want to see what one of these companies do, what you have to do before you get involved. I mean, that's sort of an interesting thing. Let's see, what else do I have here? A scooter application. Yeah, that's the video thing. So if you're a member of Lesko Help, I could send you this report with all the links on it. And also what I have is another report on the gig economy. This is just one of about 150 other companies like this that are looking for people to work at home and do this kind of stuff. Okay, and they don't charge you anything. $10 is it. Most of them don't even have that. But you get you're getting this charger, this electric charger. So I guess they want to make sure that people are just getting the charges for nothing and doing something else with them. But most of them don't even have that $10. So it's ways to make extra money at home for free. So I got a whole big report. Also in that report is a way to learn how to use all these services. It's a step-by-step video instructions. It's a course you take. It's only, it's not real long at all. And then people who finish that course and then using things like this make an average of $1,800 a month of extra income. That's right. So that's something you could do out of your home, make an extra $1,800 a month. So Lesko, a member of Lesko Help, I'll send you that report with all these things that you could use. Like I said, there's 100 and some programs or websites like this that hire people like this. So it gives you the instructions, everything you need to start cashing in on the new stuff. And there's always new stuff, and the new stuff is where the opportunities are. You're doing the old stuff, delivering pizzas from the guy down the street. You got to be there every day. You're late and they fire you. Here they don't care when you come, when you don't come, or anything. You're your own boss. But you get paid. It's guaranteed pay because these are big billion-dollar companies. It's not the guy down the street maybe out of business on Tuesday. And these people come and go too, but you can be sure you're getting paid. And that's the important thing. You getting paid and you having control of your life, and maybe spend a little more time at home.